100 men or one gorilla, right? It's definitely the gorilla. There's no bias. Literally, bro. There's no gorilla bias, bro. Bro, everybody keeps thinking that they can take on that gorilla and it'll be perfectly fine. You're not going to be fine, bro. Here's why. Everybody forgets the fact that we all react to fear differently. We all react to fear differently. You could put the most diesel niggas in that 100 men. You don't know how they're going to act when they're afraid. And also, it's versus a gorilla. If the gorilla, hey, exactly. If the gorilla is afraid, they have fight or flight. If you're going versus the gorilla, it's not a versus if the gorilla is going to run away. So the gorilla has to have a reason to fight. The reason the gorilla is going to fight is because it's cornered. When a gorilla gets cornered, it gets hostile. It gets feral. It's a wild animal. It will go berserk. So already automatically that gorilla is bloodlusted because it's cornered. Because it will not be a fight if the gorilla has an escape route, they will escape. But if they don't have an escape route, then they'll fight. So that's why it's a versus. You can't be like, oh, it's 100 men versus a gorilla. If the gorilla's already gonna run away no matter what. Man does not solo, bro. Oh my fucking goodness. This is the shit that really pissed me off, bro. Like, niggas don't understand, bro. You're not gonna be a gorilla. So here's what I'm saying is gonna happen, right? Here's exactly what I'm saying is gonna happen. You're going to send 100 guys versus that gorilla, right? As soon as the gorilla takes out 5 of them, because he will take out 5 niggas immediately, 5. From the very get-go, he will kill 5 people immediately without hesitation, and he won't even be tired after does it. 5. Now you have 95 men left. Out of those 95, 10 of them are going to be scared. Those 10 are going to be hesitating and standing back. So really, you only have 85 versus the gorilla. So out of those 85, you can only really have 10 at a time attacking the gorilla because who's going to really like, and even then, okay, let's say 20 at a time. And even then, I'm not yapping. I'm telling you the truth, bro. Even then, okay, let me explain. Even then, after you get those 20 on the gorilla, like, how many of them are really going to get a hit in with all those niggas there? Also, are we really coordinated? Because how long is, you have to understand also, how long was this fight planned out? If this fight was planned out with 2 months ahead, are we coordinated or not? I don't think we are. Because it has to be raw. Because if it's a coordinated fight, we win 100%. That's another situation. 7 years no, that's dumb. And also, gorillas are smarter than we think. You think that a gorilla can't see a trunk on the ground and grab that shit and say, okay, let me just hit a bunch of people with this trunk. There's no bias, bro. I'm telling you, everybody thinks they can beat the gorilla until 5 niggas die, then 10 get scared. You got what? So that's 15 gone, 85 left. Of those 85, 20 are going to fight. 65 are going to be there waiting to fight. But then all those 20 are going to get killed. Men can pick up stuff too. They're not going to pick up a fucking tree trunk. What is a man going to pick up that can do shit? Unless you pick up a gun. But then you can't have guns. It has to be hand-to-hand fighting. Or else it's not a fair fight. If we're... oh my fuck. It's not even like, there's no one point in this. But anyways, of the 65, don't forget I'm there. So we're going to, first of all, you can go do it and I'll watch through a live stream. I am nowhere near that fight because I cannot wait to watch that shit through live stream and see 100 niggas die. You solo. Hey, good luck, buddy. Good luck, buddy. Good job. Good job. You solo, and you solo died too. Okay, because guess what? You can solo, but you're not solo. You're not Jinu, bro. You're not solo leveling, so you'll probably Irvin speak. See, proves my point all the more. Irvin did a speech, and how many Irvin's speech, as awesome as it was, how many niggas actually survived? 3. And of those 3, one of them was Irvin, and he died. No, there was Flock, and then there was Levi. Those are the only 2 that survived. And then you got Irvin, who survived for a little bit, then he died. But they had more than 100, I think. Yeah, they had more than 100, and only 3 people survived, and then one of them still dying. How does Levi not count, bro? He was there. You think Levi didn't hear that shit? You think Levi didn't hear that speech? You really think? So you think Levi didn't hear that speech? Really, nigga? You think Levi didn't hear that speech? Levi got ultra senses, bro. He's an Ackerman. He heard that shit. How you think he got so pumped up to take out all those fucking other Titans and then also fuck up the Beast Titan at the same time, bro? He heard that speech. Literally, you could see him as the smoke was right there, like a couple miles away from his fate. Whatever, bro. I think y'all niggas are overhyping human beings when it comes to that gorilla, and I think that gorilla would easily win. Well, not easily win. He'd be very exhausted, basically almost dying. But 100 niggas are not taking that gorilla down because bias, whatever, bro. This is not bias, bro. I'm just speaking the truth. Y'all niggas don't want to accept the truth, but frankly, I think that gorilla's gonna win. Now, will that gorilla definitely come scathed? It'll be scathed. Honestly, I'll be honest with you. What the fuck does that mean? What does that mean? What do you mean I'm similar? Similar to what, buddy? Similar to what? Similar to what? Nah, explain it. Say it. Say it, nigga. Say it. But say it. What are you trying to say, bro? No, I'm joking. But nah, bro. Let's watch. Whatever. I already spoke my mind. All right. Ban that nigga.